Hey traders, Optimus Futures here, bringing you another TradingView tutorial. And in this video, we'll be showing off TradingView's latest feature. It's called News Flow. And what this allows you to do is it allows you to customize real-time updates right into your TradingView platform. In my interpretation of this feature, in my opinion, it almost is like a combination of several important TradingView features all blended together in one convenient feature. It takes the news section of TradingView, the market section, some of the community, in combination with your watch list, combines it all in one, and gives you a real-time news feed right into your platform that you don't have to refresh or update. It just automatically filters in different news events, gives you different information based on the symbols in your watch list. So you can customize this however you like. You can customize it with a blend of different symbols, products. You can do it by asset class. It's very cool and really easy to use. You can access it right on the homepage of TradingView after you sign in the top right by going to products and going to News Flow. Now, currently this is in beta in mid-September of 2024. It's possible by the time you watch this video, changes could be made to this feature. We're making it while it's still in beta, while you can see here. As far as I know, it's available to all editions of TradingView, but that could change as well in the future, so just keep that in mind. But as of this time, it's under Products and News Flow. So the important part of this panel starts in the top right of your platform. You can come up here, and this is where you're going to start to customize what information you see down below. If you just noticed, we actually just saw our news event, and now our second one coming in here. When news events come in and they're new to the feed, you'll see them highlighted at the top. They ping a light blue color a couple times, and that's how you know when that news event has come in. You can see the time and how long ago this news event was published in the top left. Here's another news event. It shows you what symbol this is associated with, and it shows you the headline. But more importantly, let's go back up to the top left now that we've seen some news events come in. Here in the top left is really where you start to customize this. You have the watch list section. What's very cool about this is the same watch list that you customize on your chart here is the same watch list that's fed into your News Flow app. You can actually, if you didn't know, in the top right of TradingView, customize your watch list anywhere throughout the website. So in the top right here on the side panel of your News Flow app, you can come into here, click on the little hamburger icon. It has the 3 lines. Open this up and you'll get your watch list. By default, TradingView gives you a bunch of pre-imported watch lists. You can import it from someone else, or you can clear new ones, edit your old ones. It's up to you. And you can make this however you like, but let's show you how to create a new list. You just click this drop down here, create new list, and then you can give it a name. For this example, I'm going to name mine News Flow. And just so once we start to customize mine, we can actually see that this was the same watch list I just created. From here, you can see I don't really have anything yet because this is brand new, but I can start to click the plus button in the top right to start adding symbols. Now we're a futures broker, so I'm just going to focus on the futures markets. So I'll go ahead and add the MES. I can just double click it to add it. I'm going to add the MNQ. And I'll go ahead and add the MYM. The more you add here, the more news events that populate in. You can see mine's already changing in real time based on what I'm adding here. My watch list is. And then as I go ahead and change it up in the top left, this is when you'll see it start to change in real time. So again, I just made this watch list. I added these 3 instruments, and now you can see my News Flow app is starting to configure this entire section in any correlated instruments, any correlated news events to these instruments, right into one dedicated specific feed to me. You can see which watch list you have selected. It's highlighted with this blue color in the top left. You can click reset, which will go back to the default. And then you can see TradingView's default watch list, which just gives you a little bit of news for everything. Or you can come back here. You can choose any flag list that you have. So maybe there's specific news days that you want to look out for, and you create a flagged list. If it's flagged, it'll highlight it at the top. or you can go ahead and create your own ones there. And as you do, this section will populate, and you can really customize it however you'd like. So there's really no limitations to this. You may want to customize it based on asset class, based on groups of different products. It's completely up to you. But on that topic, once you do have it customized the way you'd like, or if you're just not sure and you want to choose something default, what you could do is choose it by symbol. Rather than have it based on a group of symbols, if you don't like using a watch list, you can just narrow in and focus on one contract. So if the only thing if you trade with us is the MES, you can go ahead and click symbol instead. Click on the MES contract. You'll see the symbol sections highlighted blue, so that's how you know this is focused in on the MES. And now we see every single article. You can see there's a lot less just because I'm down to one instrument. But I have over 9 hours of news information with just one scroll today related to the MES. Now, as you can see, we haven't really got into these events yet. We have just been focused on the watch list. But what you can do is once you find a news event and an article that you want to read, you can just click on it. This one's very simple. It's just basically an alert. It's just telling us that the S&P fell 11.09 points. But as I click on it, they can get more advanced. In the article itself, it'll give you again what products this is related to. The SPX 500 index right here, or the S&P 500 index, is correlated with the MES just because that's the underlying product it's under. So although this wasn't specifically to futures, this was correlated because it's associated with the MES. TradingView has a good algorithm where they have linked up in the back end what products are what associated with what asset class and what different groups of assets. So this will automatically do the filtering for you for all correlated events. And it's quite cool. Whenever they mention a specific company, they drop their tag right on TradingView within this news article. So you can actually just hover over this and just see the chart right there in the article. It's really cool. You can actually hover over it and click see on super charts as well, and it'll just open up a dedicated chart. You can see they mention Microsoft in that news article there. I just click on their little tag here, the little bubble, click see on super charts, and it opens up the corresponding chart right there. This is a really intuitive feature to use. Down at the bottom of these articles, they have the different tags and what it's associated with. Again, you can click on these and it'll open up specific articles just based on these filters. I click on markets today, and you can see at the top here, it brings me to TradingView's news tab, which, like I mentioned in this video, is very similar to this feature, but it's not dedicated to you. It's just a broad, wide range of markets and news events today. So this is what brought me here. But I can go ahead and customize my own section there and do it however I'd like. But if you want to click on these tags down at the bottom, it'll bring you to the corresponding section where this article was placed to begin with. Moving forward, for more customization and filtering options, instead of by symbol, you could do the broad market. So if you just want to do in general stocks or ETFs or crypto, these are just examples. At Optimus Futures, we only support futures. So most of our customers will likely be focused on this. But as we know, there's many futures contracts that use the underlying stocks and different indexes as underlying instruments. So you may want to go in here, sort based on the different market that you trade, and look at the general view of things. Again, this is based on futures, so I can go ahead and click on any article here. I see all the corresponding products. They show the underlying markets in here. They show why they're giving the reasonings. It's all very cool. This is like the social media of trading. So this is very user-friendly as well. It's just very intuitive. Moving forward, more filters. If from then, with these markets and symbols and watch lists on the left-hand side, you only want to see specific events related to that activity, you can narrow it down even further. So right now, I'm only focused on MES and futures-related markets. If I only wanted to see press releases with these two fields, I can click press releases. Now you can see in this case, there's nothing here. There's no press releases for the MES today. I could keep on trying. There's no financial statements, ESG, analysis recommendations. So you can really get narrowed down based on your filtering criteria. This is really up to every single user. You can see it doesn't work for everything, and it doesn't work for all markets. It really just depends on the day and what news events have been released. If it's available and the filtering is, narrowed down correctly, you should find any specific articles related to this activity here under corporate activity. Finally, these are very similar settings here, but this is based on region. So if you only wanted to see MES news in Asia, you can click on this. We may not see anything there because the MES is mainly based in the USA, but it's a US based product. But just to show you, if you're trading like a European Eurex exchange, or you are trading something on like the Japanese exchange, for example, and you want to filter that, you can come to region 2, and that way you can narrow in on your specific region. Provider, these are different news sources. So if there's a specific news source that for some reason you didn't want to get your information from, you could uncheck it within this list. By default, they're all unchecked. But if I only wanted to get news from Reuters or MarketWatch, I can go in here, check or uncheck this, and that's all the information it'll show. And then if you'd like, you can just click reset all, and this will bring you back to the default view. Again, you can come in here, click on each news article, and as you need to, you can customize your watch list in the top right, perfect it, make it unique to you, take someone else's if you need to. There's a whole list here of hot watch lists that they give based on the community. So really feel free to get in here and customize it like you need to. But this is TradingView's News Flow. It's their newest feature. It's currently in beta. We think it'll be helpful. It's all in one convenient location, and it's very customizable. So we hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other questions, feel free to put them down in the comment section below, or come over to our community forum. That's community.optimusfutures.com. And we'd happily answer any of your questions there as well. Thanks for watching.